Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing how the English language exam is assessed at CSEC level. Okay, so CSEC English A exam breakdown. And of course, I would have retrieved this image from Bing Images, right? So your paper one is going to be a multiple choice and it's going to have a duration of 1 hour and 30 minutes. 30, right? It will consist of 60 compulsory multiple choice questions, which will be a mixture of comprehension, grammar, and vocabulary. Now, when it comes to let me read this third part. So the comprehensive passages could include advertisements and poems, right? But when it comes to the grammar is going to be like error recognition or yeah, error recognition. So you'll be given a sentence and you have to identify the error, right? The vocabulary would consist of antonyms, synonyms, best fit. When I say best fit, I mean you'll be given a sentence and you have to choose the word that would fit into the sentence based on the context. So things like that you'll be tested on in the multiple choice, right? So the paper two, which is the long paper, this has a duration of 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it will consist of 4 sections, right? A summary, an exposition, a short story, and an argument, right? So those are the 4 sections that you have in the long paper, and these are placed in order, right? So section A consists of one compulsory summary writing passage with a word limit of 120 words. Candidates will also be required to identify 5 main points. Yes. So you're going to have a passage that's going to be like 5 or 6 paragraphs, let's say 4 to 6 paragraphs, and you're going to have to summarize that into into 120 words, right? But before you even get into the summary, you're going to be required to identify 5 main points from the passage, right? So the summary part it consists of 2 parts. The first part is to extract the 5 main ideas and then you would construct the summary, right? Section B is going to consist of one compulsory expository essay question. This can come in the form of an email, letter, report, or notice, right? So, and this section doesn't have a word limit. So you're either going to be instructed to write an email, letter, report, or notice, and they'll give you a scenario, of course, to base it on. Section C, candidates will have to write a short story of between 400 to 450 words based on either a picture or writing stimulus. So what this means when I say stimulus, what I mean is that they give you, okay, if it's a picture stimulus, they're going to give you a picture that you're going to have to use to base your story on. So it gets you thinking, okay? That's what a stimulus does. It gets you thinking. So you are going to be given a picture or you're going to be given a writing stimulus. So your writing stimulus will consist of a sentence or two that you must include in your essay. It doesn't matter where you place it. Of course, once it is placed in a apt position, right? You can't just put it in there because those were the instructions. No, you have to place it where it fits, right? So that statement is what you would use to help you construct your short story, right? So you have to choose between those two, right? And section D consists of one compulsory argumentative essay of between 250 to 300 words. Yes, right? So Yeah. Before you used to have the option, you used to have a choice, but now you have to do whatever is given, right? Oh, yeah, right. So the paper three, the alternate paper, which would be for private candidates, these are for students who are not enrolled in school and who do it privately. This will be for candidates that sit the exam privately, this paper. So it will consist of two compulsory short answer questions and one creative piece, right? Right. Mm-hmm. And it has a duration of 2 hours. The SBA or school-based assessment, this would be for students enrolled in schools. It consists of a group project, a group research project, and here's the breakdown of the marks. Right. So you have plan of investigation, 5 marks, participation measure, 5 marks, indicators of group activity, cooperative group activity, 10 marks, written report, 10 marks, reflection, 5 marks, and oral presentation, 10 marks. So that brings a total of 45 marks, right? Hmm. And this is a breakdown of the marks overall. So you have the exam, you have the number of questions, you have the exam mark, right? The amount that they will be worth, right? This is the worth of the how much the questions are worth, right? And you have the exam percentage, right? All right. I'm not sure if I brought down the let's go back to the long paper. Okay. When it comes to the long paper, the summary is going to be 25 marks, right? It's going to be 25 marks. The expository piece is going to be 30 marks. The short story is going to be 25 marks. And the argument is going to be 25 marks. So it comes to a total of 105, right? Right. So here we have the breakdown of the marks again. All right. I would like to thank you for watching. Right. I hope this was helpful. See you next time.